1. Life is what happens when you are busy making other plans. John Lennon. 2. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. Dalai Lama. 3. Get busy living or get busy dying. Stephen King. 4. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Mae West. 5. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Thomas A. Edison. 6. If life were predictable, it would cease to be life and be without flavor. Eleanor Roosevelt. 7. The whole secret of a successful life is to find out what is one's destiny to do and then do it. Henry Ford. 8. In order to write about life first, you must live it. Ernest Hemingway. 9. The big lesson in life, baby, is never be scared of anyone or anything. Frank Sinatra. 10. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Confucius. 11. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. Ralph Waldo Emerson. 12. Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs. 13. Life is made of ever so many partings welded together. Charles Dickens. 14. Life is trying things to see if they work. Ray Bradbury. 15. Life is a journey that must be traveled no matter how bad the roads and accommodations. Oliver Goldsmith. 16. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Albert Einstein. 17. The healthiest response to life is joy. Deepak Chopra. 18. Life would be tragic if it weren't funny. Stephen Hawking. 19. The greatest pleasure of life is love. Euripides. 20. Life is short, and it is up to you to make it sweet. Sarah Louise Delaney. 21. Life doesn't require that we be the best, only that we try our best. H. Jackson Brown, Jr. 22. Life is a mirror and will reflect back to the thinker what he thinks into it. Ernest Holmes. 23. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you respond to it. Charles Swindoll. 24. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. Oscar Wilde. 25. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. Soren Kierkegaard. 26. The unexamined life is not worth living. Socrates. 27. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Oprah Winfrey. 28. The purpose of life is a life of purpose. Robert Byrne. 29. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. Anais Nin. 30. Life is about making an impact, not making an income. Kevin Cruz. 31. Life is really generous to those who pursue their personal legend. Paulo Coelho. 32. Life is a dream for the wise, a game for the fool, a comedy for the rich, a tragedy for the poor. Sholom Alechem. 33. Life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. Maya Angelou. 34. Life is a flower of which love is the honey. Victor Hugo. 35. Life without love is like a tree without blossoms or fruit. Khalil Gibran. 36. Life is not about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. George Bernard Shaw. 37. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Martin Luther King, Jr. 38. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Lao Tzu. 39. Life is a tragedy when seen in close-up, but a comedy in long shot. Charlie Chaplin. 40. Life is what we make it. Always has been. Always will be. Grandma Moses.